How's everybody doing today? Well, back to the Pontiac a little bit here. I haven't worked on this car for probably at least a year because I got the Javelin and I was just driving that car and had a few problems with this one. It really pissed me off. Like when I got it out in the springtime, today's Labor Day, I get in it to move it from the other garage to this garage and the clutch pedal would not move, so I pushed with everything I had, bent the linkage, caused the brand new pressure plate froze. Unbelievable. So the only time it would get run is it would get started up, pulled out, pulled back in when I need the garage. The car is beautiful. It's filthy dirty sitting here. The battery might be dead. I put the charger back here and then I never put it on it. So since it was driven so little, the plugs have fouled out. But now I sold the Javelin and I bought that GTX. I'm thinking of taking the Tremec 5-speed out of here and seeing if it'll fit in that one. And I actually want to go with dual quads on the other one, so I think I'm going to take them off of here. I've been trying to buy some, but nobody seems to want to get back to me off of Facebook, which makes no sense. Why do you advertise something and then not get back to a buyer? But the plugs were all fouled out, so let's see if this thing will even start. Oh no. Well, the battery is definitely run down. I'm sure the bowls are all drained out too. Yeah, well, that's a bummer. This Dodge truck, this thing's a freaking nightmare. I've had it here for 3 weeks. Started with 10 engine codes, 4 ABS codes, all different circuits and systems. I am now down to 2 engine codes, 2 ABS codes. This wiring harness was rubbed through on the frame. I fixed those wires and I still have no signal up to the anti-lock braking control module. So, more problems. So much time into that. I haven't had time for my own toys. Alright. So we have this on charge. It's bad for the battery to sit that low. Alright, now let's see. Crank it a little faster. Sounds quite healthy, which it is. Let's move this one out of the way. You know what, I should just put this now, do it later. Left the top down. This car, unfortunately, went to a car show and it had a major downpour. Sucked 4 gallons of water out of the floorboards. Nope, definitely sounds a lot better with the new plugs. And when I put this motor together, it didn't dawn on me till today when I got the new spark plugs. 69 motor took the 13/16 plugs. Whoever sold me the plugs sold me 5/8 plugs. So I looked at the heads, and sure enough, it's a gasket seat and not a tapered seat, so it had the wrong spark plugs in it too. See if the clutch will work. It's like rock hard. Terrible. Damn thing's brand new. Well, that's right, it's not 4-speed. 5-speed, so reverses to the right and down. I didn't connect the hood tack yet. This car rocks. I snuck this thing out last year now. 3rd gear, it was still burning tire. Too much oil pressure. We had like almost 80 pounds. That's too much, too hard on the valve train. Gas gauge works, all the gauges work except for the tach, but that's only because it's disconnected. Power disc brakes, this thing stops like right now. This car is so filthy now, unfortunately. There's a lid for the console. What a mess. Get off my ass and get my own stuff done and quit taking in people's other jobs. I'd like to sell this car. If anybody's interested in it, I'd sell it the way it sits right here, almost finished but unfinished, for 25 grand. Let this one run for a couple minutes, get some heat into that motor. I'm probably going to take the 2 4s off of this car, put a single Holly on it or a single AFB. And put the 2 4s on the GTX. I can't afford to buy another dual quad setup, and I sold the one in the garage that goes with the AMC race motor. The underneath of the car is nice. Has tubular control arms, power steering, power disc brakes. I'll probably put the Muncie 4-speed back in it. Keep the Tremec. Has all new weather strips. Like I said, the car is filthy dirty right now. All new tires. There's a 12-volt 69 Z28 rear end in the car. reverse lights work with the shifter. Well, if you're interested, you can leave a message. I think it'll come to my email, I'm not sure, but I'll check it every once in a while. Yep, hope you like the ride. Thanks.